are recording this vlog on New Year's Day. It is officially the first day of 2021. But so much has happened between now and then that I thought it would be best to re-record the introduction. The year 2020 was a challenging year. A year where it was seemingly impossible to feel joyful and very difficult to not feel chronically stressed out all the time. Human beings are not meant to live in a constant state of fight or flight, yet that is how most of us lived for most of the year. And I don't know about you, but my physical and mental health suffered because of it. This year I decided I'm not going to fall into that same trap again. I'm sure we're going to have more drama. We're in the process of making a huge transformation as a human collective, and change is not always pretty. However, we don't have to let that drama completely control how we feel in our bodies and the flow of our lives. One of the practices that I'm taking on is really making an effort to enjoy my surroundings and to seek out beautiful experiences. And I know that when I do that, I feel calmer, more centered, and more joyful in my life, which leads to better physical and mental health. This vlog right here is the way that I'm going about doing that. It'll act as a constant reminder for me to continue to seek out beauty, and I hope that it'll inspire you to do the same. So welcome to my first vlog. I'm so happy that you're taking this journey along with me. Hey there, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Kristen Stephen, and my YouTube channel is dedicated to delivering psychic insight and personal growth tips and tools. However, I've also decided to start incorporating a vlog into my channel because I live a pretty unique lifestyle and it's fun for me to share it with other people. I've lived in the Colorado Rocky Mountains for the last 4 years in this teeny tiny little cabin with my 2 dogs, Maggie and Frida. Maggie's the little one and Frida's the big one. Hey, Frida! Peanut butter! In these beautiful Colorado Rocky Mountains, it is pretty cold for about 6 months out of the year. So I'm used to all the plant life being asleep, other than the evergreens, obviously. In the winter, we can get some pretty crazy winds, like we got the other day. And this kind of wind can knock massive trees over or even snap them in half. I've seen it happen before. But I've noticed that when we have these beautiful winds like this, we'll have amazing things happen to the clouds in the sky at the end of the day. Our summers up here, however, are absolutely breathtakingly magnificent. They may be short, but they are definitely magical. Being surrounded by thick, beautiful forest, I also have a lot of wildlife for neighbors, like this moose here. I had never seen a moose in person before I moved out to Colorado, and now I see them all of the time. My little cabin is pretty rustic and chilly and drafty, so I spend a lot of time heating with a wood stove throughout the winter. In order to do that, however, I have to collect my own firewood in the summer. When I first moved here, I used to actually hike up into the forest and drag everything out, but that was very, very time consuming. I have since found an area where I can go get lengths, put them in my car, drive them home, and then process them there. I have a chainsaw, I have an axe. I didn't know how to do any of this stuff before I moved out here, but I've done it so much now that it's such a deeply ingrained part of my life. There are 2 different sides to the property that I live on. There's the southern facing side that gets a decent amount of sun in the winter. The sun down at the bottom where my house is gone by 2 p.m. But up toward the top, there's more sunshine, and so the snow melts pretty easily. Then there's the northern facing side of the property that is pretty much snow-packed for 6 months out of the year. It's a very beautiful forest, but in the winter, when I'm really craving sunlight, I typically hike on the southern side. The land I live on is old mining property, so you have to be careful when you're walking through the forest because you could accidentally run into one of these giant holes. Another interesting thing about living on old mining grounds is that we have mining equipment all over the place. We even have remnants from people who used to live here, like this beautiful random outhouse in the middle of the forest.
You look really pretty. Hey, pretty girl.
I am gonna take you on a little adventure with me. We're gonna go try and catch the sunset on top of a local mountain. I'm realizing now that I should have left a little bit earlier to catch the sunset because I still have to hike up to the top of the mountain. But I'm gonna get what I can get on the way up. Even though I ended up leaving a little bit too late to catch the full sunset last night, what I did see was still really beautiful. I'm just gonna have to get out there a little bit earlier next time. I have really enjoyed the process of creating this vlog, so I hope you have enjoyed watching it as well. I'm gonna wrap this up for now so I can go edit this and post it to have it out to you tomorrow morning. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my first vlog, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.